Besides, I have a friend, my old vocal coach. She I don't even she does music as a living. She runs a choir and she does all this, and she doesn't. I don't even think she has a bachelor's, honestly. It's all talent based.
So, Lona wishes a distraction. We shall, of course, provide.
Long as Lorna keeps the ale flowing, I don't mind what he asks of us. Within reason, anyway.
You don't have to rub it in, dude. You don't have to rub it in the fact that I'm gonna be in crippling debt for the rest of my life, but you're not going to. Like, there's a reason I've told my parents I'm not. Like, if all of a sudden we lose all our money and we can't pay for school, I'm not taking out student loans. Like, I'm not doing it. I don't want to be paying back student loans until I'm 60, 70 years old. My ex-vocal coach, he's like almost 50 and he still has like multiple thousands of dollars of student loans to pay back. I'm like, no, thank you.
Now that's a
You'll be fine, says the one who doesn't have more than 10K to pay back at a time. That actually has good healthcare and good schooling. And not a shit ton of loans to pay back. Those damn Germans, man, feels bad. See, that's only partially true. Things are definitely better than they were, but we still got Rona to deal with, and we still got a lot of shit to deal with. So we're pretty far from out of the clear. I'm coming. I feel like now that the whole Trump situation's over with, we can actually just focus on coronavirus. Oh, hi. I really wish bomb rats also affected enemies. That'd make it so much more entertaining. Is everything... Why is the elf by herself? Have you guys ever heard of Elf on a Shelf? Now introducing Elf by herself. Speaking of, Elf by herself is now... Jesus Christ.
There's a chaos warrior nearby. Storm sorcerer. He's up to
kill
no
it.
good.
Kill it.
Well, of course he is. We have slain the blight stormer.
Honestly, this entire, like, 2020 situation just feels like one bad dream. One long bad dream. And now it just finally feels like, you know, we've woken up. That's at least how it feels for me.
A good kill, peasant. But keep your elbow up. Your guard's
Also,
open.
fuck Act on Instinct.
As you should. You hear that life leak, Dory? I've seen scores die in a single burst of charge. Kill that fire. That rat's
Bitch.
got a reach, all right. Leech prowling.
Did I kill the leech? No, I didn't.
Stunner leeches no more.
Yeah, sad to say, Chip, it's gonna be a while before it blows over. Dude, I thought back when this thing first started, I thought by the summer of 2020 it would be over and we'd be back like to normal. Little did I fucking know. Little did I fucking know. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be a while before we're back to normal, of any kind of normal. At least here in the U.S. I don't know how Germany's doing. I'm assuming not like insanely much better. But I'm assuming that you're at least a tiny bit better than the US, because the US is just a fucking nightmare right now. Chip Core sends his regards to Cal. And that's why you never play a Zealot in Twitch mode.
Keep doing that, and I'll take your bill.
Wait, does he have that perk? Oh, I can't see. He doesn't have the mod. Thank God that killed him. Ah! Oh no. Can someone get him? Oh, I got him. Can we just leave? Can we just leave? Bye. Bitches.
Dead and gone.
Oh yeah, vaccine shortages are everywhere. Can you even get the vaccine chip, your age group? It's speculated that my age group, the youngins, aren't gonna get it till like dead last. So it's like, they're saying, you know, they're saying that if everything goes well, that I'll be able to get it by like summer of this year. But like only right now, it's only available to the, like the elderly and to people who are in the medical field, and that's it. Everyone else, it's not allowed for. No one else can get it. She just flew through me. No. 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 Can we get him in time? No, baby, no, 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 no. No, get him, get him. Holy shit. Like that one time, I think it was Kale that saved me earlier today out by the skin of his teeth. I just returned her in the finger. Yeah. Well, at least you get it earlier. I'm not gonna get it for a while. There's a reason that I don't leave my house. That was a berserker. It's also the reason why I'm not really excited that I have to leave the house and go, like, to things for school. I'm not excited about it, but I don't really have an option, you know? I just really don't have the option, so... Although, my college is, like, really, really anal about cleanliness now, which is good. Or the university I'm going to, which is good. So hopefully, hopefully all the personal protection and everything they do will prevent me from getting anything. 6 of us right now in the Medical Pros, but we don't have enough for those either. Yeah. I say it's gonna be a long time. And it's like, I always expected... I mean, it's no less disappointing to not be able to get it, you know, because of shortages, but it's like... I mean, like, everyone expected this to happen. I mean, like, at least I expected this to happen. But my assumption is that everyone else expected this to happen in some shape or fashion. Because, you know, you can't just immediately produce 8 billion vaccines and get them to every single person on the Earth in only a couple of days. That just ain't gonna happen.
Blade monks, the wards of their kind.
Stop showing off! You'll never be as good as us, see? This is the door. Strangle a rat.
I guess he just didn't want to deal with me.
This is... That's a gas rat.
I can get him. I can get him. Well, I mean, define open source. Because if it just any pharmaceutical company, period, could have made the because if I'm understanding right, if it's just any old pharmaceutical company could have made the vaccine, or any old Joe Schmo could have made the vaccine, yeah, we would have had a shit ton of vaccines, but what kind of horror stories are we going to get of people of vaccines that actually aren't ready to be released to the public? Because at this point, it's just, you have to choose the lesser of two evils. Do you either wait for an actually, like, effective vaccine and let more people die, and then push it out when it's, like, for sure ready? Or do you just try to, like, get as many vaccines out there as you can to vaccinate people, which may or may not do more harm than good? At that point, you just have to choose. Oh, hello. Oh my god, they're slurring me. Bombs, 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 bombs.
I hear a storm fiend. Sharpen up.
A storm fiend comes. Move yourselves, lumberfoots.
Oh yeah, now they can be open sourced for sure, because there's actually, a guideline to follow. But then, you could also run the risk of, because I don't know, who, is it the CDC? Oh my god. I really just want to knock him out. Is it the CDC who, like, approves vaccines? Because, I mean, I think it could work as long as the CDC is approving the vaccines before they go out, I don't know where this control fiend is. Right here. As long as the CDC continuously, vets them before they release, I think that'd be fine.
Gone right. Now where is he?
I mean, I'm not worried so much about the. You fucking cunt. I'm not so much worried about the or I wouldn't be so much worried about the effectiveness, but just how safe they are. Because the last thing you want to do is have people dying from vaccines that are supposed to be saving them. So at that point, it's definitely you're definitely taking a risk, but it's the lesser of two evils. Oh, he's back for revenge. I saw that. I'm coming. Maybe we shouldn't be up here. I don't think we should be up here. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's also dead. I can only get one of you before I have to go. I'm out. Can she get down here? Nope, now it's just me. Goes bad, man. This is probably gonna be the end. I'm getting pet shamed. I didn't even see him.